This could be you standing behind this deer next year. Don't miss out on these great opportunities. Visit us at sportsmanna.com.
It's time for this week's Winter Spotlight, where we showcase SNA members on adventures of a lifetime that they've won from Sportsmen of North America.
Well, one thing we had encountered on our trip, we discussed the weather being cool. What we didn't figure was that we were going to get a heck of a storm in and all the snow and wind that we got. I moved to Weirton, West Virginia 31 years ago, working in the steel industry there. I've been retired since May and find a lot of time to hunt and fish and enjoy the outdoors. When we turned off the highway, I was simply amazed. We turned onto a dirt road and we're driving and we're driving, and the country's getting more rugged and getting higher. And I was telling myself, this is going to be some place. It took about 3.5, 4 hours to get here to the Delaware Mountain Ranch. You're like on top of the world, and you could just stand there, turn 360 degrees and just see nothing but hills and valleys, and I was so excited. I just couldn't wait to get at it. Yeah, our first day at camp was kind of foreboding because it was so foggy. Fog dropped in, our visibility was very poor. So the guys from Sportsmen of North America just bent over backwards to make our day. Even though we were blocked in and couldn't hunt, they did everything they possibly could to keep us busy, keep us active. So we laid into camp that day and really didn't do much, but we were entertained and had a good time anyway. We wake up the second morning, and lo and behold, the hunt is on because the fog has lifted. There's a blanket of snow over everything. The wind is still howling, but the good news is visibility was perfect. It was miles. My guide and I decided that we'd have a better chance of seeing game if we'd hoof it to the House Canyon and get up on top of some of these hilltops and look down into some of these arroyos and valleys and try and find some of these muleys bedded down. But it got really exciting. We had to hoof it a long way, and we started seeing game, and action started then. Okay, so now we're going to adhere to our game plan. Chad and I decided we're going to start walking some of these hilltops. It was brutal. It was really brutal. The wind was howling. The snow was blowing, and it was a job. It was work. It was a hunt. We're glassing this valley, and it was kind of funny because I was glassing over. When I came over, I looked at Chad, and he was waving me on like this. Come on, come on. It was obvious he had seen something over there that was nice. He was a peach. I mean, he wasn't all that wide, but nice and high. Nice deep forks. Definitely the one I wanted to shoot. So I got myself into position, got ready. Deer walks up, he paws the ground a couple times, and beds down. So we're sitting there. I looked at Chad, he looks at me, and he says, stay ready, we'll get him up.
Matt. Slowly walking up. Slowly walking up. She's the one on the right. They're together. The smaller one's going up. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, baby!
Boom. I got him.
What a nice deer. What a beauty.
I'm not a young man. My lifetime, a lifetime dream occurred right there.
Thank you, Sportsmen of North America.
I can't tell you how much gratitude I have to these folks at Sportsmen of North America. I'm busted. It's amazing I didn't explode.
He might lack some width, but boy, he makes up for it in height. Nice chocolate rack. My first mule deer. I'm tickled to death. I can't be any more happy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Sportsmen of North America. My ticket to the outdoors. No, get to a computer. Could be our ticket to the outdoors.
Don't miss out on these great opportunities. Visit us at sportsmanna.com.